What is up, everyone? Did you like the new intro? I have to thank Maridoy1 for that, and I hope I said your name right and whatever. But he did my new logo and my new channel banner, so thanks for that, dude. And let's jump into it. So first up is Will Smith, and you probably have seen the video. I know you've seen the video, but remember, Simply Awesome is all about bringing awesome stuff to you guys, and it's just great to see Will Smith fucking around in the studio again, which is really weird because I was actually listening to Getting Jiggy with It before I even came across that video, because like, unlike you guys who are like hip and trendy and follow all that new stuff, I'm not really like keen on following modern social kind of stuff, and it completely took me by surprise to see Will Smith still being able to do all of his funky raps that he can still do. It's actually really, really nice to see him back in the studio because I miss Will Smith. I loved his music. I grew up with his music. I also grew up with his movies and his TV shows and everything Will Smith, and it's just awesome to see him back in the studio. He's actually still got it. I thought, some musicians over time lose their ability to make their music and do their music and all the fun stuff. Will's still got it, man. Will's bringing it back. Well, he's bringing sexy back, I tell you that, even though that's someone else's song, but whatever. It's nice to see Will back in the thing doing his stuff, and I didn't know he had a YouTube channel, for crying out loud, so even that's a big shock to me. But yeah, go check that one out. So next on the list is something you guys might actually want to check out. Now, The Last Jedi had a lot of people just going, it was shit, go away, it's not my kind of Star Wars. And I was like, a little bit on that, a little bit not on that. I like The Last Jedi, it did some stuff right, it did some stuff wrong, but there was something that really interested me today. I came across a video called The 7 Basic Questions of Narrative Drama. Now, it's like a theoretical thing put forward by another person, where you have to you have 7 questions to ask the movie, and you have to ask all of them. If it gets them right, then it wasn't a half bad movie. It was just sometimes you might overlook some of the stuff. If it gets them wrong, then it's a shit movie. That's the gist of what I got. But it was actually a really interesting video to watch, and this is obviously on The Last Jedi. It was mind altering in a slight way, I guess you could say. It wasn't massive. It wasn't, what is this video? Go away. It's stupid. It was actually something really interesting to ponder. And, on YouTube, you don't really see a lot of that being in the mainstream anymore. And this actually was actually on trending. But it's actually really interesting. So if you guys didn't like The Last Jedi, check out this movie and ask yourself these questions, because you just might see the movie in a bit of a different light. But yeah, that's down there. So go check that one out as well. And finally, it's been all over the fucking news, all over the world. 2 people got married. What was so special about it? They just happened to be royal. But thanks to the people over at Bad Lip Reading, I got something that I fucking loved, and that is the royal wedding under a Bad Lip Reading. Bad Lip Reading has been just perfect. I love all of Bad Lip Reading's videos, because they cover some movies I hate and put them in a Bad Lip Reading makes them great. And then they cover some movies I loved, and just some of the stuff. Oh my god, Bad Lip Reading, the royal wedding was just, thank God, because I saw no reason to celebrate 2 people getting married on TV, because it was just 2 people getting married. It was something that happens like every day. Oh look, about 9,000 people just got married. Oh look, it happened again. It was a mind-boggling thing, and to see someone just rip into it, maybe unintentionally rip into it, with the Bad Lip Reading. I don't know if Bad Lip Reading is supposed to be like some sort of roasting thing, but Bad Lip Reading just always makes me giggle no matter what. And it was just so fun to watch. It's only a couple of minutes long, but it's just perfect. So thank you, everybody over at Bad Lip Reading, to just make something that was very boring and mundane and took up like several fucking weeks of Britain's time. Oh, you turned it into just pure gold, so thank you very much.
What the fuck?
Now, into the what the fuck is this? Oh god. I've got 2 bad ones for you, seriously. And the first one kicking it off is something that we don't need, but they're just doing it anyway. It's a game that's coming out this fall, as people like to say, and it's called Team Sonic Racing. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You deflate when you just literally go, when you see this, because we don't need it. Sure, some people might want it, but why? Why bring this shit back to consoles? We had it with, Sega All-Star Racing, and I liked Sega All-Star Racing a little bit, because you could just cheat with wheeling on that bike, and it was okay, right? You could play it, it was passable. Well, there we go. We don't need Sonic. Oh god, I'm like losing the will to live trying to cover this, but we don't need Sonic Racing because you tried it once before, and I swear to God, if you try it again, I will make you feel the sunshine. Oh, God, I hate Sonic racing games. I don't mind Sonic games. I mean, after 2006, when they just got shit, I stayed away from them. But don't bring fuck. Well, actually, they're doing it. What am I saying? Don't bring it. Don't. You can't just cancel a game straight out. But yeah, no. What the fuck is Sonic racing? Jesus Christ. Now, next on the docket for this, what the fuck is this? Is someone from the Smith family? It's Jaden. Is it Jaden Smith? He's done a video. He's done a music. He's done a music. It's called Icon, right? It's like a remix of some other shit. Like I said, I don't follow modern culture shit, but yeah, it's kind of strange because he looks like some sort of weird Borderlands Mad Max style bad guy in this, wearing weird denim kind of. It's pointless, is what I can say. If you're well, if you like Jaden Smith music, go ahead. And personally, I got no beef with Jaden. Jaden's fine. Like sometimes he just doesn't do music. I think is the only way I can really put that. But it was literally, what the fuck is this? Like, I haven't seen Jaden do anything in a long time, so to see him come back as basically like a lackey that you see in the back of a movie dressed in like terrible denim, yeah, that's what. And actually, coming from the guy wearing a denim shirt and wears jeans as well, I wear double denim. Hey, but no, it was literally what I like. I watched the entire thing. That's how much pain I go through for you guys to do this stuff. When I watch the what the fuck is this? I sat through an entire Jaden Smith music video, and literally came out on the other side going, "What?" So yeah, go check it out.
Excellent!
Now, from the terrible things of what the fuck is that to the awesome, and I have two good ones for you today. Now, you've all probably seen this one before. It was massive when it happened. But sometimes people forget the stuff that happens and they need to be reminded of it. And I love the fact that this keeps popping up on my feed. It is Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, the guy who was in space and sang Space Oddity, which is like mind-blowing kind of stuff. And, of course, the Bare Naked Cave Ladies, the people who do the theme tune for Big Bang Theory, did a song called i.s.s, which is beautiful. Especially for the fact that the one I'm showing you guys up there in the corner or wherever it is was filmed in space as well, which is awesome. Filming in space is just. Can someone who has money create an organization that films in space? That would be just great. But this music video, I love it. It's kind of a weird mashup, I guess you could say, because we've got Chris in space, we have the Bare Naked Ladies down there, we've got a choir. We've got a nice soothing piano in the background. It's just a really nice song, and sometimes people forget some of the awesome stuff that's put out there that just lasts for like a week or two, and then it just fades out. So I try and bring some of that stuff back, and that's what I'm doing with this one. So go check that one out. And finally, something that people have been dicking on, even though it's only a teaser trailer. For fuck's sake, guys, come on, what are you doing? It's the Fallout 76 trailer. Oh my god, I'm actually quite interested in this. I have theories upon theories upon theories, but it looks really interesting. Now, I know it's only a teaser trailer, so what are you thinking? You're probably saying to yourself, how can you say anything about this? Well, I haven't actually checked out any of the stuff that was leaked, apparently, and all that kind of stuff, but I will give you one of my prediction theory kind of stuff. So as we see in the trailer, we are set in Vault 76, and there's a big party going on, or there's been a big party going on, and the guy on the TV, who I want to say sounds like Kennedy, is saying that you are the best and the brightest, in this vault, and you will venture out when, things have finally sorted themselves out and fix it and repopulate. So, my theory, and I want to know what you guys think, and put your own theory down in the description, but my theory is that Vault 76 or Fallout 76 takes place when people were supposed to leave the vault, so it's like 200 or whatever years later, and it's one of the vaults that wasn't fucked with. It wasn't one of the social experiment vaults. It was just one of the perfect vaults. And it's all the best and the brightest. So it's all the Einsteins and stuff. So they all had they all got together, did the deed, gave birth to some super babies, and then continued down that. So like you play as the super baby, 200 years, yeah, roughly, and you go out and you have to fix the wasteland. I think it's going to end with you turning on a Gek and solving all the world's problems. That's what I think is going to happen. Probably not, but that's what I think is going to happen because some of the stuff's kind of leaning towards that. But put what you think is going to happen in the description down below. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you've liked what I've put in this video today, go ahead, give this video a like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Everything you can find in this video is in the description down below, so go check that out. And if you actually have any suggestions for an upcoming Simply Awesome video, go ahead and tweet them to me over at my Twitter, which you can find in the description down below as well. Or stick them in the comments, because it's just my personal kind of stuff that I put into this video, and some of you guys might not be into that kind of stuff. So yeah, send me some of your stuff if you want to, but until then, thanks for coming along, and as always, stay awesome.